We're seeing pictures of, this lack of housing, this lack of shelter in really harsh winter conditions. But can you tell us more about what is the situation there today for Palestinians in Gaza?
Yes, so we entered the third winter in a row that it's really complicated for the population in Gaza. Indeed, most of the population is living inside tents, makeshift shelters, but also very destroyed buildings that they are still living into. And unfortunately, with the current weather, there are buildings collapsing. So we have seen a few deaths because of this. People are losing what they have, meaning that their tents also are being lost with the current situation and with the wind. And unfortunately, we are even starting only to see the rains and the floods, because January and February are known for being the worst period. So we can just imagine that this population is already suffering from the situation with lack of everything, basically, will continue to be in a more terrible situation because of the reality of the weather as well.
And Israel is still blocking vital supplies, even things as simple as tents and shelter equipment.
Unfortunately, yes, the entry of the goods and the very vital goods, hygiene as well, shelters are really coming slowly. So unfortunately, this is not covering the 2 million people here in Gaza, and it's really difficult to really give what the population is in need. And unfortunately, indeed, there is even more loss of shelters with this situation and with the weather. So it's really not at scale at the moment, the entry of goods inside Gaza, and really us as humanitarian, we are not able to respond to the needs, really.
Now, as you are, of course, with Médecins Sans Frontières, or Doctors Without Borders, give us an idea on the medical side of things in terms of supplies and even the range of functioning hospitals. So many were directly targeted and put out of action. I read that one hospital that was partially functional is actually now at the other side of this yellow line. Can you tell us more about the medical situation?
Yes, indeed. So the problem is that already the health centers, the hospitals, most of them, they are not functional or partially functional. So it means that none of the hospitals today in Gaza are really functioning like they used to be. And obviously the needs increase tremendously. So it's really very difficult for the population to indeed take healthcare. And unfortunately, we are really treating the more severe cases. Indeed, two of the main hospitals now are further the yellow line, so they are not even operating. So Gaza City, for instance, there is less and less possibility for the population to seek for healthcare. So obviously, we do operate. We are continuing to open clinics to support hospitals, but the problem is that indeed also the supply we are receiving it's quite low. So we are not able to do what we could do with better material or better quantity. And so basically, we are always running beside the needs, and we are really not able to provide to the population, provide to this to this very hurt population. Because, for instance, in terms of trauma, we are speaking about 5,000 to 6,000 people being amputated. So these people, they will need very long-term support and care, and this is not really possible at the moment to give the full care they are needing.